Wow, I hate my life. I didn't start recording. Yo. So, this is take 3. I finished the auto sorter, blah 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 blah. It was a pain in the ass, it was boring as freak. I had to collect iron and hit grass for weed seeds. That's why I didn't record it. It was really, really boring. I added some more stuff, still got 2 free slots. I can't finish the order so that I make it symmetrical because the cactus farm's in the way, all the water will usher it's in the way, and I'm not gonna move the farm because if I have to move the farm over by 1, it's not symmetrical. I have to move that over by 1, I have to move that over by 1. I'm not doing it. I've cleaned up everything, and everything that's not going into the order sorter, I have in these chests. I have a bunch of rare stuff, villager stuff, food stuff, chanting books, potion stuff, armor tools and stuff, junk and stuff. And this is a trash chest, so I want to get rid of those. Anyway, chuck. Okay, so I have a little balcony here where you can see inside the cave. I think it's pretty cool. And it goes into this room. I want maybe like my villagers to be in here, and then up here, I've already decided to have a sheep lined up against this wall, and then like a little balcony here. Can you shut up? My God, you are annoying. You know what? Okay. You know what? Okay. Okay. I thought that would push you off, but it turns out no. You're holding a lead. What the? Oh. Anyway. So I do have a chest. Lads. Look out. Lads! Ah! Okay, yeah, I have all the dyes in order. The dispensers, powered rail, the wheat, like lads! So the dispenser, sheep, grass block, collection system. It doesn't go in the wall. I mean, it could go into the wall, and I could have more space. Should I put it into the wall? Like, bam. Oh. Make up your mind, you idiot. What are you gonna do? 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 I think I'll put the dispenser here. That means the observer has to go underneath, and the grass block will go here. I don't have any observers on me because I don't. I'm not aware of my surroundings. Wait, wait. There needs to be a piece of redstone behind the dispenser. So right here, there has to be a piece of redstone. Because the observer observes the grass block, changes to a turret block. The observer activates the redstone task, which activates the dispenser, which is the sheep. I'm a genius. Everyone subscribe right now for more redstone tips and tricks. I'll put grass in between so then it can spread, yada yada yada. Stop yapping your trap. You sound like a loser. No one wants to listen to you. But here's a tough thing, because I used to do it so then there'd be hoppers underneath and they grab the item one by one in each chest. But I want a hopper minecart to just roll back and forth and collect them all. It's more efficient, saves on iron. How am I gonna do that? Okay, so I want to put like the color of wool and then quartz pillar. The color of wool, quartz. Yep. Okay, you know what? Why are there pockets of fucking water? Get me out. A tiny pocket of water just bent me over, and I gotta do the rest for the sheep. I don't want them to escape. So what I'll do is murder. I had them in that hole there, but then they all escaped and I couldn't be fucked to put them back. So I'm gonna go grab some fences and put these sheep where they belong. In concentration camps. Magenta, purple, blue, cyan. Oh, but we're at the stone block behind him. Okay, so I have the whole premise down. I have 2 pieces of wool there, even though that's covered up, so I don't know why I bothered. And everything is in place. I have 2 extra dispensers for some reason. I don't know what I'm going to do for the roof, but I'll figure that out. I'll put glass between, extra row of dirt here, just so it has more spread. Like, I have the collector in the collection system, but I don't have anywhere for it to go. I made this on the 2nd floor because if I don't want to like push the items upwards, so if it goes from there, or if I have hoppers underneath like these 2, would the hopper connect to the auto sort if I just go straight, please? Please be perfect, please. Oh no, it's 1 too low. No, it's 1 too low. If it was up 1, it'd go perfectly into the auto. Oh god, yikes. That sucks. That really sucks. Of course, I'm off by 1 in everything I do. Really? That raises the whole farm up by 1. I don't want to do it. Because there's a cave there, kid. This is a perfect level. Why is my Overwatch luck coming into Minecraft? No, I need a 2nd dropper. I'm a moron. And then I can go across. Right? I hope so. I hope so. This is driving me nuts. Stop, that's scaring me. I'm really scared now. And stop. I'll block. So if I do this. I did it. Oh, my brain earned its first wrinkle. Yo, lightning, hype down. I'd rather you be here IRL than in-game. Please. And then it's done. The collection system is done. Now I just gotta put the sheep in. Fun times. And make a bunch of... Use up all the iron I have to make a bunch of... to make a bunch of shears. Well, I paused my recording for 1 second. A creeper fell down and blew this all up. As I was breaking that. Like, look at this cave. Empty. I lost 1 disp. Like, 1. 1 is the number that, when it comes to me, it's not first place. It's literally, you're 1 off this, you're 1 off that. You are 1 off that, and this, and that. $1 million? Sorry, sir, you are 1 off. Oh. Looks like there's no more room. Help me. Oh yeah, I need to put a block on top of the dispenser so then the fucking wool doesn't get stuck. Alright, well, half an hour later, I have finally got every single sheep in there with all of their colours. I may have spent like 20 minutes just waiting for the sheep to eat the grass to change the colour of their wool. But every single one of them is coloured. All starts at the grass. Bam. Why is it leather in there? What? Who put that there? Yes, beautiful. It's just so... So I get a CAD that way. Awesome. That's awesome. Well, see you guys when I get there. There's a block of lapis in their head, I'm pretty sure, but I don't need lapis, so I'm not gonna. Actually, I like a story. So you know what? I might grab it. I love how I just said I wasn't gonna do it and then immediately change my mind. That's how I work. Oh my god, look, a block of lapis. Who could have seen that coming? I'm gonna name this the lapis block. Like, make it important. So far, this fucking place has no rooms. Keep collecting more pumpkin. Why not? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna find anything of use in here at all. As long as I get a totem, I'm chilling. Also grab some melons for your mom. So yeah, the 1, 2, 3 rooms. 3 rooms. On the right, 4 rooms on the right side of floor 1. Great start. That is terrible. Useless. Useless. Hidden? Oh my god, a tree? You should have. What's in the. Yep. Alright. You got that off. I'm pretty good at hitting this usually. Alright, well. In our craft I am. Wait. How are there so many? There's only 1 evoker. I'm proving to myself that I can't hit them. Also, how are there still more? Only 1 evoker summoned. He's not in here, so like, where the hell is this other evoker spawning infinite vexes? Okay, it's you. So how are you spawning them when I'd never seen you in my life? It's a bit laggy because there's 20 million of these little freaks flying around my face. You should all die out, right? Oh my god, you need like 7 or 8 evokers to spawn this many at once. So where are the other fucking 20 I'm missing? Move. Can you guys get the fuck out of my way? You're so annoying, my god! How are you not dead in 2 hits? This shot is 5. Ah. Okay, I get it. Fire, woo. There's a hole in the roof. Who did that? Golden apple? Effects? How do you get that off? He spawned 3, not 20 million. Wait, is it not? Am I not wrong? He spawned 3 unless there's another guy hidden around like a fucking little rat. Yeah, 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 hehehe, yeah, yeah, hehehe, yeah. Yeah, yeah, hehehe, yeah. Go poof, my god, please. Oh, so that's exploded, spider jockey. I've got rare mobs in my back pocket. Oh, that was torture. That was terrible. What was with the get away from me. Should I make a portal here? Probably no, I wasn't too far away. And the rooms the rooms suck. Wait. You can pocket me all you want. But I'm out. I'm out. I just got back from the nether. As you can see, I loaded a few bastions and actually no, I was there to get blackstone, and obviously I got as little as possible. I got distracted, and I wasn't recording, but I was literally half a heart away from dying to lava. I got hit into the lava from all the magma slimes and the roots. I fell into the lava. I ate a golden apple, half a heart. I was at half a heart, and then I was shaking, just misclicking, trying to get my fire red potion out, and I was shaking. Thankfully, I didn't die, otherwise I would have lost literally everything. I'd never totem. I just had fire res and a few golden apples, and that's it. However, I survived, to the surprise of no one. Also, I was wondering, where do I go from here? Like, I kind of like keep going down there. I've already got some stuff over here that I'm doing. Oh yeah, I also made the villages in here. I made them a small little hut area, and I'm gonna put more stuff down there. The sheep farm is going strong, but I was like, I want to make like a cool map room, and I want to like have like a treasure room and stuff. I'm like, where can I go from here? Because maps on here, let's be honest, it sucks. I want it like on the floor. So the reason I was going to get Blackstone is because I'm in a room down here. I've done the walls, I haven't done the ceiling yet, but I want to put the maps in on the ground, and then like on the wall like a bunch of treasures. I've been my trap too long. Shut up, no one wants to hear you, understand? Okay, so for the map room, I'm gonna fill out the rest of these maps and get like a nice neat square. Also, I'm bringing some planners and an anvil so I can mark off villages and points of interest on the map. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll be back. What? 1, 2, 3 hoes. This is why I don't use the brush, because I don't get anything from these ever. Like, my luck is so bad. You wouldn't believe this. I got another hoe. Like, I don't understand this game at all. A buried treasure. No. Like, is that all the suspicious sand here? There's like 3. Oh. Huh. Well, that was easy. Get rid of the wheat. Smells interesting. I'm sorry. And as a reward, I'll collect some sand. Well, okay, that was... Of course I cared. I was just complaining about how my luck is so bad, and all I get is... Like, the only good thing I get from these are emeralds. I usually get hose and stuff. Another good type of hose. The shit hose. I got a second one. Okay, game, you know what? Alright, the progress so far... Oh, I didn't fly. Is, slow and tedious, because there's so many villages I have to keep stopping. Although these caves, look at that cave. This cave is massive. Holy, there's timers down here? Okay, that... Yeah. This village is definitely going on the list. So there's flowers on top of the cactus, and then the dark cows, or the buffaloes, or whatever they're called. And the weird sandy grass. And there's camels. Oh, this village is sick. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. The azalea tree is beautiful. I probably haven't showed this either, but here's what I've been doing. I've just been going to every village, grabbing a white banner, and naming it just village to keep it short and sweet. And then you hang it up. Then you right click, and then cha-ching. Done. The issue is, I'm on my last white banner, so it's annoying. bunch of fishermen, so I can come back and get villagers. I can loot the caves, get cactus, hay, hay. Yeah, there it is. Swiftness. Oh yeah, this is stuff from the charges I couldn't bring back because I had no space. Is he still here? Fisherman Frank. He's made a friend. He's still here after all this time. I hope you're well, Fisherman Frank. Starter pace. There we freaking go. So I've done obviously the center map. Center map. I've done nope. That one. A lot more to go, but that's a good start, honestly. I'm pretty sure this one goes here, yep. And then this one here, and then this one goes here. Yeah! That one's mostly water, so it's almost finished, but you know what? It's looking good. I'll have a proper large-scale map of all the waypoints, every village. I can make bases everywhere and mark them on the map. It feels good, you know? Feels good. And then I put my treasures on this wall, maybe, or on the walls and stuff. Or maybe the stuff that has to go in item frames I put on these walls, and the stuff like the Ender Dragon egg will go like make this like 2 deep and put like I'll put cool like pedestals up. That is what I'll do in the next episode. I get the freak out of my room.